Hey, this is Jeff Zimmerman with Ford & Home. We're going to do a facility walkthrough at our new facility here in Grand Junction, Colorado for Ford Home's offsite construction. All right, so here's our new facility. We have office for our operations team, architectural design, engineering, and also on the construction side. So we have 3 bay doors and then room for expansion over here on this side. This bay over here, number 3, this is where material will be received, delivered here. And then moving down the line, the assembly line here, this is where the cutting station will be. There's saws, routers, air compressor, dust collection in the corner here. And we're coming into wall assembly on this section here. So we're building with structural insulated panels. It'll move to final stage over here where we have 2 units built at a time with a goal of 10 days per unit. So we'll have plumbing, electrical, HVAC, all the way to insulation, where we have structural insulated panels. So the insulation comes within the wall assembly, and then getting into finishes once they're inspected by either the county or third party through the state of Colorado. And then we can get into finishes, drywall, paint, everything else. And then they go out as to finish units. So one of the benefits of this location is the bridge crane. We have full coverage. So this crane will come in handy. We go up to 5 tons on it. So we're able to pick wall assemblies up and then moving them to attach to the floor system, roof system. So everything comes out as one piece as a frame system. And then once certified with the state, we can even get to where these units have appliances, furniture, pretty much everything completely finished on the inside. Trucks will come in, we lift them up, place them on the truck. Then they go either out to storage where they're wrapped, prevent from any water damage, anything like that, or can ship them throughout the Rocky Mountain region directly to the location where we have Ford & Home properties or selling to clients. All right, now we're out here in the yard space. I'm going to walk you through the units that we're working on out here. All right, our facility is the one on the end there. Good thing is everything's pretty close. It's all paved. Here are the units that are in the staging area. So as these units are demoed and ready to launch, we start pulling them out. And then it also gives us room for storage on our new units that we're building. So we'll shrink wrap them. We'll put them out here so they're not damaged by the elements. And then we'll have repurposed units coming in, and then also new units staged in the same area. The units in the facility will be brand new. These ones are repurposed. So we purchased these because of the frame. They have 2x6 construction. We're going to take all the siding off. The way these were designed was to have plumbing coming out the sides. So they're meant to be launched and hooked up as long as you had power, water, sewer. They could be set up within 24 hours. We're going to change that so everything's to current building codes. So these are going to go on foundations. So we're going to have plumbing all going through the ground. So everything's insulated and up to building codes. We just had new foundation below. We'll have new decks, sidewalks when we go to location. We're moving over here. We have our panel. I try to repurpose that if we can. And we'll also try to repurpose the HVAC units if possible. And just trying to keep the windows and door locations in the same spot if we can, but it can be adjusted since it's going to be down to the studs. That gives you a pretty good idea of what we're working with here. And then you can see how many we have. So these units will all redeployed and set up. Into summer, we are working on these off-site right now, and then we'll do the finishing touches on site. It's already down to the studs, so 2x6 construction will come in, insulate, bring it all up to current building codes. There are some things we can keep, like the trunk line for the HVAC. Some of the electrical wiring is redone. Small things like this, like heating units, we'll be able to keep those. So we have air conditioning and heating in these, and then additional heat units for electrical. So the way this is going to be laid out is we'll have living area, kitchen on the front, bedroom with bunk beds, and then they'll have a primary bathroom that'll be shared for both units, a suite here in the backside. So the goal here is to use the best space organization we can, using every bit of the space possible, to make it a nice livable home. So we'll come in here, so any areas where there's damaged OSB, we'll repair that, of course. Put new siding on, your roofing, all that. But we pretty much purchase these for the shell themselves. So we have multiple products, and your brand new, single family, multi-family. These ones are refurbished units, more for affordable housing, attainable housing, but still good margins on these. And we'll have new windows, new doors, everything new in the bathrooms, kitchen. Gives you an idea what they look like on the inside. There's definitely value in the shell to help reduce cost in the overall build.